Welcome to this MerryBody Yin Yoga class, Cloud 9. So with that name, expect some relaxation. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll find a comfy seat, easy cross-legged, kneeling, or even on a chair to begin with, and we'll close down the eyes. And we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, and open the mouth, exhale, just let that breath go. And with your next deep breath in, the hands will go down around the body all the way up, the palms will press. And as you exhale, the thumbs will pass through the third eye, the lips, and they land in the heart space. And now we're ready to get merry. So with this class, there is the option to have a bolster. So if you don't have a bolster, 2 firm cushions will suffice. Otherwise, let's get into our first posture, Baddha Konasana. So easy peasy, soles of the feet together, knees go nice and wide. We'll open the feet up like the pages of a book and take a deep breath in to lengthen the spine. And exhale, we'll simply forward fold, elbows find the calves, and we're just going to let the head relax here. And so we're stretching out the inner thighs into the hips. And a nice little neck stretch at the back here too. So find your nasal breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And there's always the option not to take the forward fold. You can always stay out of the fold if that feels better for you. Tune in and see what works. Finding that breath, moving it steadily in and out through the nose, allowing the mind to steady. And so during this class, I really encourage you to notice the thoughts that enter the mind and see if you can gently just let them go. So as they enter the mind, notice them, bring awareness to them, and just as they floated in, allow the thought to float back out. Just like clouds in the sky, floating on by. This is why the breath is so powerful, as the breath is always present. And so if you can bring your awareness to your breath, you will more easily be able to let the thoughts go. Rather than letting the thoughts take you on a journey, you simply focus on your breath. Focus on this moment. Every exhale is an opportunity to dive a little deeper, to let go a little further. Taking a scan of the body, noticing any tension you might be holding onto, any tension you might be grasping. See if you can just let that go. We'll spend 5 more breaths here. One more deep breath in, and exhale, just letting that breath go. We'll inhale carefully, rolling all the way up, and as we exhale, we'll find our next posture. Keeping with the forward fold, we're finding Paschimottanasana. So both legs will go long, and we'll gently untuck any extra booty, so we're sitting on those sit bones. And we'll take an inhale to lengthen the spine, flex both feet gently, and exhale, forward fold. And so I like to bend my knees slightly here, especially if you're not warm, and just allow yourself to fall over the thighs. Another option is you can thread the bolster underneath the knees for a little bit of extra support. Otherwise, the legs can be long. The legs can be together, or there can be a gentle parting of the legs. Once again, let the head and the shoulders relax here. There doesn't have to be any structure to the shape. Allow yourself to just melt into the pose, to make shapes with your amazing body. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. If you notice yourself reaching, grasping, trying to pull yourself into the pose, see if you can just let yourself come out of that. Rather than reaching and grasping, I just want you to find a shape that feels comfortable. There's no need to take this to your 110% stretch. Find that 70% zone where you can hold the stretch with no effort. We'll spend 5 more breaths here. One more deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. With your next deep breath in, we'll carefully, mindfully roll all the way up and exhale, big shoulder roll up, back and down. So now we'll do the opposite movement. We're going to open up the heart using our bolster. So we'll place that bolster horizontal along our mat or 2 firm cushions, and I want you to lie back over the bolster. Now make sure you've got the right position, so place your hands on the bolster, shift the booty forward and backward to make sure that the bolster lands right in between the shoulder blades, and then lay yourself all the way back. If your head doesn't reach the earth, or if you don't have a big bun like I do for a little cushion, place a blanket underneath, and we can let the arms just open wide to a cactus or to a T. There's a few options with the legs. Option 1, you can take the feet to mat width and allow the knees to knock in. This is a constructive rest. I really like this option. It's really gentle on the lower back. So take this option if you have any pressure in the lower spine at all, or if it feels good for you today. Option 2, you can take the soles of the feet together and the knees wide, once again for an inner thigh stretch into the hips. Or option 3, you can send the legs long. So tune in and see which option feels best for you. My preference is the first, today anyway. Every day is different. So always when you show up on your mat and you press play on your class, really treat the class as if it's the first time you've ever done it. So with no expectations of what you might find or what you might feel. Always go into class with a curiosity, a questioning of how you feel in every moment. So let's come back to that breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Check in that you're not forcing the breath. Find a natural rhythm and pace. spend 5 more breaths here. One more deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. Now with your next breath in, I want you to just bring your elbows to the bolster and gently bring yourself up, just so you can shift the bolster out to the side and then roll yourself back down. Nice and slowly, bone by bone. And then we'll bring the right knee into the chest as we inhale. As we exhale, take the right thigh across the left thigh, and then the right foot underneath the left calf. Take a deep breath in to lift the booty up, shift the booty over to the right, and exhale, left. Both knees drop to the left. Make sure the bolster's not in the road, or the bolster can be there for some extra support if you need. And the arms will just open to a T. So if this is too much for you with the twisted legs, I just want you to stack both legs, one on top of the other, and twist both over to the left. Just as good. Remembering every day is different. Close the eyes if you haven't done so already. Feel the twist in the spine. Feel the opening of the chest. Every exhale, allow the body to release the tension. Every inhale, guide yourself back into this moment. Check in that you're not holding any tension in the forehead, in the eyelids. Really allow the face to relax. Feel any expression melt away. We'll just spend 5 more breaths here. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. As you inhale, rolling back through center, we'll unravel the legs if they're twisted. And then we'll exhale, set ourselves up. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Exhale, left thigh across the right thigh. Keep wrapping the left foot around the right calf. Now inhale, lift the booty up, shift it over to the left just an inch, and as we exhale, drop both knees to the right. Remember your options, both knees stacked, one on top of the other. So you'll probably notice a difference in each side. This side for me feels much tighter. I'm really noticing the stretch in the left side of the chest. So take a quick scan of your body and notice what you're feeling, and see if you can just let that tension go as you exhale. It might not go all at once, maybe it will take a few breaths, but keep guiding yourself with that big exhale out to just let it all go. Five more breaths here. One more deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. As you inhale, carefully roll back onto your back, unwind the legs, and just give your knees a little knock from side to side, little windscreen wiper. And then we'll come to our final posture. So we will need our bolster. So reach for your bolster, wherever it is, hopefully not too far away. Press the feet into the ground so you can lift the booty up and slide the bolster horizontally under the sacrum, so the lowest part of the spine. So our hips are nice and elevated. And then we'll bring one knee into the chest, followed by the other. And then we'll send one leg high, followed by the other. And so we're in a supported shoulder stand. Option with the hands, you can rest them on the lower belly, or just let them fall open to the sides with the palms facing up. And so with the legs, I want you to find a spot where they seem to just kind of float in the air. There's no effort. And so maybe there's a little bit of movement in the legs. This is completely normal. Bit of whirling and twirling. Just allow them to do what they do. And then settle into your posture. This is one of the most restorative postures within yoga asana. It's great for the lymphatic system. Really allows you to calm within the body and within the mind. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to settle into this pose. A few last moments of stillness, a few last moments of quiet, just to yourself. 5 more deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. As you inhale, draw one knee into the chest followed by the other. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock from side to side. Then we'll bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Gently lift the booty up, shift the bolster out, and allow the legs to go along the earth, finding a mini shavasana. So the feet will roll out and the hands will just fall by the sides with the palms facing up. And we'll simply spend 5 deep breaths here. Notice how you feel in your mind, in your body, and in your heart. How in just a few short moments you can change how you feel. You can welcome in relaxation, calm, peace, quiet. One last deep breath in. And exhale, just let that breath go. And with your next deep breath in, we'll gently bend the knees so the soles of the feet are on the ground. And as we exhale, just roll to one side, nice and slowly. With your next inhale, gently press yourself up. Keep the eyes closed if you like. And find a comfy seat. Settling into your seat, take a deep breath in and just open the mouth, exhale, let that breath go. And with your next inhale, the hands will go down around the body all the way up, the palms will press. And as you exhale, the thumbs will pass through the third eye, the lips, and they land in the heart space. Always remember, you are amazing, just as you are, right here and right now. And we gently bow the head forward to the teacher in all things, but especially ourselves. Together we say, Namaste. Well, how do you feel? Like you're on a cloud?
So good. Cloud 9.
How do you feel? We would love to hear from you. Let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you super soon on the mat. Bye.